Bet. So do you guys want sell ideas or buy ideas? Let me know. Let me know. You tell me. You guys can unmute and tell me.
Sales.
Sells? All right, cool. Today, I do want to implement, though, a little bit of the value box because we put that on last Friday with USD JPY, and I feel like it's a solid confirmation, especially when you don't want to be the first one in, right? You don't want to be the first one in. Maybe it's a sketchy setup. Maybe the market's kind of volatile, dropping down to your entry, right? And you want some confirmation to your setup, right? So that's what we're going to go ahead and get into today. Let's go ahead and get into it. We said sells. Cool. So at the moment, market is bearish, right? Market's going to do its thing. Bearish rally. Right now, sooner or later, guys, the market's going to have to pull back. Boom. Let's go ahead. Market's doing what it's supposed to do and creating structure, right? It's creating structure points. So as market's doing what it's supposed to do, we have to identify the structure. We have a lower low because market's downtrending, and market's pulling back to create a lower high, right? So in order to continue trend, right, market's downtrending, so market's pulling back, breaking structure, pulling back, breaking structure. In order to continue trend, oh my goodness, we have to go ahead and break this structure to the downside, right? So as the market does what it's supposed to do, might take a minute, right? It's not always the cleanest. Our drawings are always clean though for our examples, right? Now let's just say, boom, we get that. We have lower low, lower high, market gives us that BOS, and we have a lower low to the downside, right? So that's solid. That is super solid. Levels is also gonna help you out. It's gonna be red, and it's also gonna say BOS. Right? If you guys are not utilizing levels, guys, even to train your eyes, to help train your eyes, guys, you guys aren't doing yourself some justice. I promise you. It is much easier with some help, right? So levels is going to let you know, hey, this is the candle that broke structure, and it's going to say BOS, right? And then when that happens, boom, your zone, there's going to be a zone that's going to pop up around your starting point. Right? Red for sells, blue for buys. Right? So we're looking at this and we're like, okay, market's downtrending right now, right? We have a sell opportunity right here, and all we have to do is wait and sit in our hands, guys. That's all we have to do. So as the market's down here, guys, we're gonna go ahead and set an alert. Boom. And the old trading view alerts used to be orange, so I'm just gonna do it like that. Bow. So right now we're waiting, right? This is the setup right here, right? You could enter at the first touch. Your stop loss is at this high. You could enter at the first touch, guys, or you could enter at the 50. That is totally up to you. It's based off preference, right? If you notice your pair, you know what? It's giving me a little bit of drawdown sometimes, right? Go ahead and bump up your entry to the 50. And if you don't mind a little bit of drawdown, if you just want to get in, this is fine too, right? That's fine too, 100%. There is no right or wrong when it comes to the first touch or the 50. But whichever area you choose to enter, your stop loss will be the same. Does that make sense? Give me a 5 if that makes sense. And if you are lost, please give me a question mark. Awesome, let's go. So guys, notice how once the market starts to come, head back up, taking its sweet time. Where should our main swing TP be? If you guys want to go ahead and annotate, thank you. If you want to annotate on my screen, go ahead and give me a line or circle my swing TP. Let me know. What do you guys think? If market's dropping and market comes back for us, market's coming back, where do you think my TP should be, guys? Yes, sir. My main swing TP is going to be this low. It's going to be this low. Why this low, guys? Market is downtrending. right? Market is downtrending. So in a downtrending market, you want to go ahead and take some lows. Market comes back. You're anticipating market to continue to break through. Market pulls back. You're anticipating for market to break through, right? So same thing goes for our setup here. Lower low, lower high, lower low. Market's coming back for this entry, guys. We're anticipating market to break through. Does that give me does that make sense, guys? Give me a 5 if this makes sense, and give me a question mark if you're lost. Awesome. Let's go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So we're not really gonna go over um so many entries after we get in here, guys. I just want to focus on starting points, stop loss, TP, partial areas, and the value box, because that's all you need, guys. It sounds like a lot, but that's what you need to understand in order to uh, stay profitable, right? So as market's doing what it's supposed to do, let's say market pulls back and creates a little bit of structure to the downside. I guess not the downside, but creates a little bit of structure, right? Market jumps back up, doing what it's supposed to do, coming for us, right? Boom. Let's just say we got an alert here. Boom. Market hit our alert. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We should already be at our computer or focused behind our phone right now, right? So let's just say we got our alert. We're going to delete that. Now, again, market may play around. Market may play around, guys. When you know you have a zone right here and you're just sitting on your hands waiting, do not rush in, especially when you see something like this. A little candle drop, and you're like, I missed it, bro. I missed it. And then some people, they're going to get FOMO because they're going to see this candle, and then they're going to enter right here with their stop loss super, super tight, right? We don't want to do that. We're waiting for our zone, this zone specifically, right? So let's just say market's doing what it's doing, consolidating, building up some money. Major key, right? So as market's consolidating, we're waiting, guys, right? So let's go ahead. Market's pumping up to my entry. Market just touched my zone. Awesome. Let's go, right? Perfect. Everything is playing out the way we want. So now let's go ahead and find our value box, right? Because again, you never have to be the first one in here. Let me repeat that again. You do not have to be the first one in, especially if you're thinking this is a sketchier setup. It's not as good. Maybe you're confused about it, but you trade this pair, right? You never have to be the first one in, right? If you want, you can test trade under leverage lot 0.01. You ain't gonna blow an account losing $5. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna lose blow an account losing $5 on a test trade. Right now, as market drops and goes our way, hey, I gotta be real with you guys. Right? I gotta be real. This is my little wick. Right? Cool. Now, as market is dropping, if you press choose your weapon and you select value box, what's going to happen is market's going to pull up the fractals, and it's actually going to say, yo, this is your swing high right here. This is your swing high. Pay attention to your swing high. Right? Now, for the value box, we pay attention to the swing high. Right? We pay attention to the swing high because we have to find the swing high. It's a must, right? Now, our value box, it's going to be the candle directly to the left of the swing high. Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Give me a 1. Let me know. Eric, Suno, Juan, let me know, guys. Does that make sense?
Repeat it one more time, bro, please.
So as we're finding extra confirmation for ourselves, right? We know we want to sell already, but maybe we've lost a couple trades. We're not as confident right now, right? We must find our swing high right here. Level is going to let us know this is your swing high, right? Now, the candle directly to the left of my swing high is going to be called my value box. Does that make sense?
Yes, bro.
Okay, cool. Now, let's get this out the way. Now, market must break and close below what is the value box. I'm going over it right now, brother. Pay attention. Going over it right now. Pay attention, bro. Now, once market breaks and closes below the value box right here, market takes its sweet time, right? I don't care if there's a wick. I don't care if there's a wick that dropped past here. We're not focused on wicks. We're focused on break and closes. Does that make sense? Now, once we get a break and close below this value box, guys, boom. Now, all we're waiting for is a break and retest. So as market comes back up to our zone, touches my entry, we're looking to get back in and take the setup from there. Does that make sense, guys? Now, the value box does not have to be a red candle. It could be a green candle. It could be a red candle. It could be a purple candle, right? The value box is the candle directly to the left of the swing high. Give me a question mark if you're confused, please. Okay, cool. Now, I see we got 2 people, 3 people a little confused now. I would like to ask you guys exactly where you guys are confused and lost, if you guys don't mind. Because I can't help you if you guys don't tell me exactly where you're lost. Unless you just want me to explain it again. I can explain it again. But, you know, chill out, buddy.
Yeah, can you explain it again?
Yeah, give me a second. Cool. Do we get in immediately at the value box? Yes, as soon as we break and close, we wait for market to come back in, we could take the trade, right? But let's go ahead and review real quick. We're looking to sell the market. We're looking to sell. Market is downtrending. Now, we may have not gotten in at this first touch. Maybe we missed an alarm. We didn't put an alarm, right? It happens. It's okay, right? Maybe we're looking for extra confirmation, and that's cool too. Now, when you're looking for extra confirmation, the value box is super good. It's a good tool. You're going to click on choose your weapon and pull out value box, right? Now, what that's going to do, it's going to locate your swing highs and your swing lows. Are you guys with me so far? Let me know.
Yes.
Are you guys with me? Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Cool. Now, once the market starts to drop, levels is actually going to box up this candle right here for you. It's going to box it up just like this. It's going to box it up just like this. So now you know, in order to get confirmation to sell, market must break below this box. Right? Must break below this box. Cool. So now, the value box will always be the candle directly to the left. Like, it doesn't get any easier than that, guys. It does not. Find your swing high. Levels will help you. The candle directly to the left. It can be a green candle. It could be a red candle. Brown, purple, yellow, red. Does not matter the candle color. It will always be the candle directly to the left. I can't even stress that enough because it's so easy. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Now,
Yep, sir. Yes, sir.
notice how we're consolidating right here, right? What if market just gets caught in consolidation again? Sometimes it happens. Oops. Oh, damn. Sometimes it happens. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Help me out one time, brother. All right. Come with me. You know what? All right. Sometimes consolidation will get trapped inside again. Consolidation, market comes up, market drops down. Sometimes it gets caught in consolidation again, guys. Right? That is why a breakout is so important. A break and close is so important. Right? Because what if we just continue to get wicks, and then now, boom, we finally got a breakout. We finally got a breakout. Okay? So now what are we looking to do? We're looking to take a break and retest off of this box. Now, I know you guys can probably see the head and shoulder. Yes. Shoulder, head, change of character. Awesome. Right? That's super, super cool. Now, what if you see the shoulder, a starting point, and a value box? That's triple confirmation right there. Triple confirmation right there. Right? So as market comes back up for us, come on, bro. Boom. Market comes back up. And starts going our way. It gives me that nice retest and then goes our way. Does that make sense? Are you guys still confused? Please let me know. Yo, my dog is choking on something.
Well said, Vinny.
For those who were confused, let me
Vinny,
see. What's up?
hey man, I was just asking, just a case I'm actually understanding this. So, the value a box uh, can be used if you don't get in on the first entry, right?
Correct.
All right, cool, awesome, bro.
Correct, bro.
Thank you.
Correct. Boom. Guys, does that make sense? This is where it starts to get a little advanced, guys. Right? But you don't want to, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but you don't want to stay at the lowest level forever. Right? At some point, you're going to have to advance in your trading, advance in market structure, and continue to learn, right? I can't baby you guys forever and just teach you guys the most simple ways, because sometimes you're going to miss trades. Sometimes you're going to get stop loss and not know how to get back in. Right? And that happens all the time. Market's not going to always go your way 1,000% of the time. No one's 1,000 for 1,000 catching snipes all day, every day. It just doesn't happen. Right? You may get a little stop loss. Okay, cool. We got stop loss. Now, did market break and close above? Or was that just the news wick? Who wants to unmute and let me know? Was that a violation of this starting point, or was that just a news wick?
News.
Newsweek.
So when that happens, okay, we test traded it. I mean, it is what it is, guys. It was FOMC or some type of big news, right? Now, we have to wait for another setup. If you want to go down to the 5 minute or the 1 minute and be a 5 minute menace, a 1 minute menace, by all means, do what you got to do, right? Exact type business, exactly. Or you can stay on the time frame that you did your analysis on and focus on your setups, your shoulder, your starting point. Your shoulder, your value box, and your starting point. Give me a 3 if that makes sense, guys. Give me a 3 if that makes sense. Let me know. Oops. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go ahead and look for some setups, right? Let's go ahead and look for some setups. Oh man, I'm looking at this one right here just because of the nice head and shoulder action. All right, so take a look at this. Oops. Oops. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. So look, check me out. Can you explain lot size? All right, now that's a little different topic, but yeah, that's slightly different. So when we're talking about lot sizes, guys, this is the drawing, yes, but let's say I want to enter right at that 50% and my stop loss is at that high. Now, every trade should be calculated, guys. Every single trade. Not once in a while, every single trade. I don't want to point fingers or whatever, right? But I see a lot of people who are on fundeds throwing out three lot. Guys, that's not you are not calculating. You are not. You'll have a 3 lot on AU, a 3 lot on gold, a 3 lot on NAS. You're throwing 3 lots on everything, and that's just not how you do it. That's not calculating your setup. Right? 3 lot on a 10. Hey, I've seen it done, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I've seen it done. Right? To the moon, exactly. But that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, you guys must calculate. Don't just 3 lot everything because hey, I'm used to 3 lot, so boom, 3 lot. No, guys, calculate. Every setup should be slightly different, right? Maybe one setup is a 0.32, maybe another setup is a 0.21, maybe another setup is a 0.45. It's gonna go back and forth based off the market structure, entry point, and stop loss, right? It's a very quick way to blow your account, and I'm speaking from experience as well. Trust me, it's not cool, like not cool at all. It's hard. It's worse than a breakup, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you. How would you know how to calculate the lot size for each pair? Okay, cool. That's a good question. So as we're looking to enter here, every one of these has a calculator inside of it, right? Not only that, if you're signed up with the FRX pack, the IM Blaze and IM Flows also have a calculator inside those apps, right? So let's go here. Now let's just say, I mean, this is a drawing, so it may not calculate the right way, but let's just say you have a 25K funded. I don't know. 25K. Now let's just say your 1% is 250, okay? I'm on 80 JPY. Now all you need, guys, is your account size, and you must stay true. When I mean stay true is if you lost 1,000, put that in there. Don't lie, because now you're gonna lose unnecessary amounts of money, right? If you gained 500, adjust it. Adjust this right here, right? So now it's 25,500. Right? Always stay true to what your account size is. Does that make sense? Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Always stay true to what your account size is. Right? That's how you stay the most accurate, guys. Trust me. Especially when you guys are with fundeds, you guys don't want to lose an extra $25, an extra $45, because that shit adds up, bro. Right? So now, you need your account size. What are you looking to risk percent-wise? It's going to tell you in dollar. Choose your pair. Now your entry. My entry is the yellow numbers right here. This yellow box. It's 94.273. Now my stop loss is going to be the purple box. 94,500. Let's calculate. Boom. It's saying that my lot size, I'm able to throw down a 1.64. Right? Now, if I want to break that up, maybe I don't want to lose $250 on one setup. Maybe I want to break it up into quarters, right? Let's go ahead and put 0.25. Now it's telling me I'm risking $62.05 or 50 cents. Now, if I calculate, my lot size is going to change. Boom. Now it's telling me I could throw down a 0.41. And at the end of the day, guys, I will be risking $62.50. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question about lot sizes? For the person who asked about the lot sizes, let me see. Let me scroll up. Xavier, does that make sense, brother?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, Brody. Awesome. All right, now let's go check out some charts. Oh, he's 1 day in? Oh, awesome, bro. Heck yeah. Congrats, bro. Hey, you're welcome. That's why you ask your questions. That's exactly why you ask your questions, guys. 1 day in, and he just got a lot size breakdown. Awesome. I love it. Okay, look, check me out. Look at market structure, guys. We have a higher high, market gives me a low, and then we start to consolidate and we're trapped inside this area. Consolidation, it happens, right? Now notice how market breaks out. Now look at that. What is that, guys? A blue arrow. So levels is letting me know we have a BOS. Now if I put this blue box on, BOS, right? This last selling candle is going to be my starting point. Market was bullish. At one point, market was uptrending a little bit, right? So you give a blue box for buys. You're looking to continue with the bullish trend. Notice how it does give a little respect on its name, but it just doesn't continue and hold, right? It actually gives a little bit of respect, and we actually violate that setup. We break and close below, right? So when that happens, guys, we're no longer looking for buys, right? We are no longer looking for buys. Now, you can use this blue box to sell off as a violation. I mean, I don't even have to draw a box. Notice how we break below, we come back, retest this blue box, and then we sell it down to the next starting point, right? That's one way to get back in, right? Break and retest. Violation, wait for the retest, send it back down. Now, my favorite setup, my all-time favorite setup, guys, will always be the head and shoulder. For me personally, I just love it. I love it a lot. I don't know why. I just do. When I first came in, I studied it to a T, and it's never. I mean, yeah, it's failed me. I ain't gonna cap. It's failed me, but I understand it, right? And I like it. So when you see a blue box, guys, I'm sorry, the blue BOS, this is gonna be your shoulder. When we get that reversal, that's gonna be your shoulder. Now let's just change this to gray because my shoulders are always gray. Now let's go ahead and turn this off to make our charts clean. Notice how we break below support, right? We break below support. Now, my stop loss, head and shoulder, knees and toes, all day, baby. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Now, check me out. We should already be in, even if it's a test trade, based off this setup right here. Right, based off this setup. Now you're gonna look at this and be like, Vinny, bro, that is a stop loss and a half. Guys, that's the setup. If market's telling me, yo, your stop loss has to be up here because that's the high, you must listen. Must listen. Sometimes I see setups like this, and then you get a wick that blows past and you get stopped out. Put your stop loss where it's supposed to be. When it's for the head and shoulder, it will always be at the high, right? Now again, check me out. Where did market come back for us? Where did it make that U-turn? Market drops, and they make that UE and come pick us up, right? Now when that happens, I'm looking to target this. Boom. TP, that's a 1 to 3 right there. Easy. Easy money. Right?
Yo, Vinny,
What's up?
can you explain why we're selling at the shoulder right there rather than buying since we have the blue arrow?
Right here? Okay, cool. So notice how you have the blue arrow, right? You can definitely buy off the blue arrow because it's letting you know, levels is telling you, yo, we have a starting point right here. We can go ahead and take some buy opportunities. Now it does give you the setup. It takes that buy, right? But just based off the head and shoulder, just based off of this head and shoulder, I'm liking this action, price action, right? When I see when I see something as clean as this, consolidation, we know money is being built up right here, right? For a lot of you smart money traders, money is being built up. Let's go ahead, bust out. Money is being built up. Boom, boom, boom. Now, when the banks go ahead and they shoot up, they just hit all these sellers stop loss, taking all their dough. Right now, when market drops and we break below, what was on this side, guys? Buyers buying off support. So when market drops, all these guys got taken out. Right? So now based off this market structure, I'm looking to take some sell opportunities. that buy is still valid. But when I'm seeing something like this, with this setup particularly, I would not mind buying off this starting point to send it right back up to the shoulder. Is that gray box with the BOS off the shoulder? Yes, sir. This gray box is the shoulder. Does that make sense? I don't know if that was Josh or if that was...
That's valid, bro. I got you. It was
All
Daniel.
right, cool. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Now look, check me out. Let's go ahead and press choose your weapon value box. Okay, cool. Maybe we didn't enter here off the first touch, right? Maybe we didn't enter. We missed it. We were kind of scared, bro. It happens. Right? Now levels is letting me know. Levels is letting me know this is your swing high right there. So if anybody took notes with my Picasso drawing, where is my value box inside of here? It's the candle directly to
To the
the
left.
let's go, baby.
The
Candle
left.
directly to the left. Boom. Shoot it across. Now I have a brand new setup. My stop loss, just like Beyonce. Where did that even come from, bro? Oh, to the left. yeah, exactly. Boom. We're able to take a setup right here. Shoot it down. Shoot it down. Double confirmation. That's super fire, in my opinion. That's nice. Lit right here, maybe a little tricky. That might get you. Consolidation, you might get out of it. If it doesn't hit your stop loss, there's no reason to get out. If market does not hit your stop loss, there is no reason to get out, guys. All right. Now look, market was in that zone for a minute, playing around. That was a strong zone. This right here was strong. Now let's just take a look. Let's just take a look off these right here. Let's delete that because this, I don't like that big old box. Let's see. Oh my God, that was a snipe off the starting point. Okay, so check me out. We're back inside this box. Now again, let's just take a look at this, right? We already caught a sell. Off this zone. I'm not really looking to take another one unless I see some extra confirmation. Unless I see extra confirmation, I'm not really looking to sell. Now, notice how we do break below this. We do break below that. This would be my stop loss. We do get wicked out, right? We do get wicked out. Now, check me out. We have a swing high right here. This green candle, that's my value box. We do get wicked out, right? Market's trying to manipulate. And this is why you test trade, guys. I promise you that's why. Test trades are so overlooked. Now look, market hits that zone again. That's giving us another box. It's saying this is my swing high. Right? That's my swing high. I should actually change that to red because that's my stop. Now the candle directly to the left is my value. Notice how market drops, comes right back for us. Wick entry, massive drop. Massive little drop. Okay, but it doesn't stop there. Right? Notice how we get another box or another swing high right here. Levels is letting me know. Notice how it's calling out every swing. We got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. It's calling every swing point, right? Notice how we get one right here. Now, where's the candle directly to the left of this setup right here, guys? It's going to be a big one, but it is what it is. Where should I move this box to, guys? Draw it out. Let me know. This is my swing high. Oh, sorry, I probably moved it. My bad. That's me. Yeah, it's going to be that one. That was my bad. Now you're like, bro, that's a big box, bro. If it's too big, aim for the 50. If you're like, bro, that is ginormous, aim for the 50. 1 to 3 smacking. Right? Is this making sense? Please give me a 5 if this makes sense, and please give me a question mark if you are lost. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Check me out. Levels letting me know, yo, we have another swing high right here. Another swing high. Now we're pretty close to price. So a lot of these indicators, guys, on levels, they go away when they're too far back. So when they're closer to price, they stay here. Right? But look, guys, check me out, bro. Oh my goodness. Swing high. Levels letting me know. My value box. We wait for the candle to break out of the box retest. Correct? Correct. Guys, swing high. Do we break below? We break below. Retest, sell off. That right there is super clean. You could have caught this initial drop based off of the value box right here. Based off the value box. Now that's nice. Now check me out. Did that value box just give us a rally breakout to the downside? This value box sell idea gave us a humongous drop to the downside. Boom. Would this area right here be my starting point? Yes or no? Yes or no, fam? You guys can unmute. Awesome. That's my value box. Or that's my starting point. Right? Massive rally breakout. Starting point right here. Boom. We're just sniping the market. Yeah, we took 2 losses right here, but we just took, let's see, 1, 2, 3 back to back. 3 back to back. You know what, guys? You're probably going to see this and be like, oh, this shit don't work. You're going to see this right here, a loss here. You're like, oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Guys, I take losses all the time with head and shoulders. I take losses with starting points and order blocks and demand zones. The market's not always going to respect 100%, right? But when you know how to get back in, the game changes. I promise you, bro, the game changes. Now this is AUDJPY. A little breakdown right here. Let's just take a look. All right, so we have our next setup right here, technically. Nice rally breakout. And we have, this is 3 and 1. This is 3 and 1, right? We do break below, right? This is a rally breakout. Yes or no, fam? You guys can unmute. Is that a rally breakout or no?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes, sir, skis. Now, we know that the last buying candle before a rally breakout is always the starting point, right? Now, notice how in this section, in this trade idea, the starting point is also the value box, and it's also with a head and shoulder. Also with a head and shoulder. Boom. Right, so I mean, again, I haven't analyzed AUDJPY 1000%, but this can give us a reaction. All right, let's just go up to the higher time frame real quick and just take a look, just to confirm. Let's see. Go to the daily real quick. All right, yeah. I think we can get some reaction time. I think we can. Because we do sell off a starting point right here, I believe. That's my SP. We do get some action, and then market actually drops to the downside. So I think we can get a little reaction. I think we can get some. Right? Well, we already know as soon as that gets violated, break and close above. If we break and close above, well, then we're going to go ahead and take some buys. Right? But we could probably get some action off this. And I'm not saying we can go ahead and take it all the way down. Make sure you guys, worry about your 1 to 3s first. And then after that, we focus on structure points. Right? After that, we focus on structure points. Make sense, guys? Give me a 5 if that makes sense, fam. Let me know. We may run just a tad bit longer today. Just a tad, just a tad. Nothing too crazy. Just because I want to give one more example, and then we're going to have Krista break down the Monday range review or recap, and then we have somebody at the end, a little special guest to announce something for their squad. For their squad. All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at something else. Let's go to commodities. Let's go to some gold. Who likes Goldilocks? Man, this structure is pretty ugly right here. Oh, man. Check me out. Levels will let you know. XAU Papi. I love it, bro. You will go Papi. I love it. All right, look. Check me out. Levels is letting you know. Levels is going to let you know where your swing high go. You feel me? Identify. That's your swing high. Guys, where is my value box based off of this swing high?
To the left.
Direct to the left, to the... Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sirskis. Yes, sirskis. Guys, breakout, retest, drop. Retest, drop. That was a cool zone. That was a good zone. It respected it. Right? Definitely respected it. Not to mention, we definitely have a head and shoulder here. Right? Head and shoulder. Let's see. All right. Hey, that's a snipe. I mean, let's snipe both of them. But that's a snipe too. Shoot. All right. Let's move on. Again, levels letting me know. This is your swing high, brother. You got to identify. All right? So my value box will always be the candle directly to the left. Boom. We break out. Not only that, we actually break and close below the low with a breakout rally. Right? So we have a breakout rally, guys. Do we have a starting point anywhere inside of here? Anywhere in this area, do we have a starting point? Yes. Boom. Awesome. Right, and then let's just go ahead and change this to, like, I don't even know, purple, something. Because we also have a shoulder right here. Now, head and shoulders are sometimes, they could be a little tricky to see. Right? Value boxes, starting points are much easier to see. Right? That's my stop loss. Oops. So now I have a starting point, opportunity, and then I have a value box along with my head and shoulder opportunity. Right? Change of character. Now we wait for market to come back. You can see market gives a nice reaction off the starting point. Super solid, guys. I don't know what zone market's going to respect in here. I don't. So I got to test trade this area. Got to. Right? Got to. Now look, check me out. We still have this zone right here. Let's see if market can come back and give me an entry for a sell-off. Oh, it hasn't came back yet. Oh, bruh. You ain't going to do that to me. All right. So, just off of that, guys. Just off of that. Let's delete this. This zone was ran through too many times. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. I'm not even looking to take a trade setup off of that. Right? After this one, I'm not looking anymore. But what do we have here, guys? In my opinion, now I could be wrong, but it looks like we have some liquidity right there. Right? So if we do get a push up and news happens to give us a push up, our market so happens to come up this way, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at a test trade in this area. Because if we see what we need to see, we can go ahead and catch a re-entry and continue down. Does that make sense, guys? You see how when you just focus on one pair and you see what zones need or we're waiting reactions off of, when you focus on one pair or a few pairs, right? You focus on your few selected pairs and you back test and you look back at the charts and you start looking at what zones got reactions off of and what zones we're still looking for reactions off of. Those are zones you can risk money on. Once zones are already touched and used, I'm not really looking to take opportunities, right? This was a zone starting point. I'm looking to take my opportunity there. This one, not so much. This one, not so much. After our first touch, I know I have a zone higher waiting. You know what I'm saying? So after that, guys, I'm waiting for this one. Now, if market wants to go ahead and give me a solid right here, do what it do, right? Let's do what it do. Missed that gold setup, man. So look, check me out. We know we have a zone there. Oh man, bro, I see you. That was a snipe. Now let's just look at the structure here. We have higher high, higher low, higher high, change of character, right? Nice little change of character. Cool. Let's focus up. We have our shoulder. Now we can see this whole gray box is technically our value, right? This whole gray box is our value, right? But since it's literally covering the whole zone from literally top to bottom, you can keep it like that if you want, or you can go ahead and just do this. But when you see literally this whole zone is solid, that's a solid zone to look for some sell opportunities, right? Now we have opportunity 1, opportunity 2, and the one I'm really looking at to see if we can take some sales, opportunity 3. Right? Does that make sense, fam? Give me a 5 if that makes sense. Give me a 1 if you are confused. Awesome. Awesome, 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 guys. I love it. I love how you guys were interactive and you guys are asking questions, especially for, I believe, Xavier, you asked the question about lot
Hey,
size.
I had a question.
What's up?
Can you explain that again, please?
Explain what, bro? Exactly.
Uh, the there you go. Where you put like the purple box, like where we could like look for like sell opportunities.
Okay. I see 2 purple boxes, bro. What are you looking at? Which one are you looking at?
This one, the one that you, yeah. Can you zoom there?
Okay,
Oh,
so I'm looking at an
it's
opportunity here because
oh, okay.
because notice how we break structure, right?
Yes.
Break structure, and we have a rally breakout. So when we have a rally breakout, we have to find the last buying candle that started that rally breakout. This last buying candle, that's going to be my
Huh?
starting point. So notice when I press this red box, oops, obviously we're inside of a humongous starting point. But notice how there's a red box right here.
Yeah.
If I delete it, you can see it, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. We'll turn it back off. All right, never mind.
Oh shit. Listen.
Am I tripping? Why is it not? All right, anyways. But does that make sense? That is why I'm looking at sales in this area. This will be my
Yes,
stop.
that makes sense. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine. I would rather you definitely ask it in the middle because sometimes when you ask it after, I'm just like, fuck, I just gave a whole spiel. I don't even know where you got lost. But yeah, man, that's exactly why I would be looking for an opportunity here. Awesome. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Let me know. All right, we good? All right, well, the next person I'm going to bring up, guys, y'all know her. She bring the energy, and she runs with her partner, Maria. She runs the levels, or I'm sorry, the Monday range calls for the Powerhouse Squad. So with that being said, guys, if you're not plugging into the Mondays calls, guys, in my opinion, easiest strategy. Easiest strategy, hands down. If you think levels and what I broke down to you is pretty simple, guys, Mondays is so simple. Bro, I promise you. You show that to your mama and your grandmama, they're gonna be smacking the charts. I promise. You just gotta plug in and understand the rules. They have rules. That's why they're profitable. If you follow them, I mean, guys, you're next in line, right? If they're making money, you're next in line to make money as long as you follow the rules, right? But with that being said, Krista, go ahead and do what you do and drop some gems.
What's up, everybody? Go ahead and put some sevens in the chat. Let me know you're feeling good. Let me know you guys are here, you're alive, you're learning. You guys got some value from Coach Vinny right here. Say thank you, Vinny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always making sure that everybody's questions are answered and you guys are truly understanding this strategy, which is far more simple and really where we should start when it comes to this. So shout out to Vinny for always hosting these calls twice a week. And I love it. So you guys, I'm really just gonna go and walk through where we are at right now with the pairs that we trade. We have 8 pairs. So we have, let me go ahead and share my screen and let me know if you guys can see my screen. Good. Okay, perfect. So as we see the Euro JPY, that is my first pair. We have 4 Asian pairs, 3 London and 1 New York. One of them kind of is New York too, but they classify it as a London. But we have one that is still consolidating, just moving sideways and just collecting liquidity, just like we've been seeing. So, you know, potential to catch this 1 to 3 right here. We're only risking 22 pips to gain 66 pips. Perfect. So again, use proper risk management. Once we have rules for this strategy. So I'm giving you guys a setup right here. But once our trade hits a 1-to-1, we move our stop loss to break even. And once it hits a 1-to-2, we take partials. And then once we take our partial, we just let the rest ride. Okay, so as soon as our trade hits a 1-to-1, we move our stop loss to break even. All right. So I think USD JPY got stopped out. It was in profits just a bit ago. It did not hit a 1-to-1. Again, how do you determine what's a 1-to-1? Well, use your risk reward tool. Okay, make sure that you have it marked up right here. I like to set alerts on my trading view after I mark up on levels. I will put the alerts here. So we didn't get that 1-to-1. So this one is a loss. I also use 0.25% risk. Personally, Maria uses a 0.5%. But because we have 8 pairs and you can really just set your limits and forget it, you could do that. Like, just low risk percentage. This one, when we back tested it for a year and now we're over a year of actually, or 6 months of live testing it, 7 months for live testing it, over a year back testing, it was a lot of losses. But we were still able, with proper risk management and using our trade management, 2 separate things, we were able to still capitalize on 130% profits with this strategy. So although we get a lot of losses, 1-to-3s, which is what we use, you still are profitable, right? So USD JPY just hit stop loss. NZD JPY, and we have these specific ones because we back tested it for over a year. Okay, so we're stopped out of this one. Last week, the Asian pairs smacked. As you can tell right here, smacked. This one is, once it hits the 50%, that's our entry. That one hit. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. There's where buys smacked 1-to-3. USD JPY smacked 1-to-3. There was a sell. And Euro JPY, I'm pretty sure that one all hit too. Yep, sold off. So last week, every single Asian pair hit a 1 to 3. Every single one. So you tell me, would you risk just putting the sell limit in with the most simple strategy? Let's see, London, GBP Swiss. Oh, yeah, GBP Swiss, we still have not reached, which I like because what does this look like, you guys? Looks good to me. So, see, that was too much for me. I'll stick with the Monday. All right, you guys. Euro GBP. Perfect. It's coming down to the entry. Again, you're just patient. This is our setup right here. We're just patient with this one. Euro USD. Getting close to the entry. However, you know, we can see a starting point as well. And then New York. Oh, there it is. NZD, USD. And we got stopped out of this one. But again, you guys, majority of these last week, I think I got it written down. Probably lost my notes, but majority of these last week all hit. See, this one hit 1 to 3. So that's what trading is. It's not reward to reward. It's a risk to reward. That's why we do not over leverage, especially on something like this, where you just, this is for people who are in a, like, don't have time to sit down, but they know that there's a simple strategy that is profitable and they can just come in here. It literally takes you less than 5 minutes to get every single pair marked up, and you set the limits. You make sure that you are getting your proper lot sizes for every single pair, set your entry, set your stop loss, your risk percentage, and you just go about your day. I was coaching all day, and all I do is just input the numbers in and walk away from my phone. That's all I have time for on Mondays. You know, if I'm not able to get on a go live, if I'm not able to sit down on the levels call because I'm working later, I know I can rely on the Monday range. But that's it for this one, you guys. Vinny, if you, I don't know if you're still recording.